Selina. Selina.
Bruce, I'm right here.
Gordon.
Mom, I'm sorry.
Cave. Bring me the Orpheus.
What?
Selina Kyle, move away slowly. Put your hands behind your head. Officers are on their way.
No! Stop! It's rigged! The door is...
Locked, sir. Get the ram.
It's going to blow!
If you do not comply, we will shoot.
Listen to me! No!
Final warning.
Please, stop! Orpheus.
The early release of Selina Kyle, the criminal formerly known as Catwoman. Some called the timing convenient, but Mayor Harvey Dent disagreed. I've learned from my mistakes, and after nearly 10 years, I'd hope this Kyle has too.
10 years is a long time, and Gotham's changed a lot.
Feels good going back to the city. Even if it is like this. Nervous stomach like a first date.
The next stop is Gotham Heights.
I wonder how much it's changed.
Mayor Harvey Dent has been on a crusade to clean up the city. Too bad he hasn't done much for Gotham Heights. After the hurricane, it's been left nearly abandoned.
The news said this area was hit by a storm, but I had no idea it was this bad. This place is a ghost town.
This area is restricted.
What?
What are you doing here?
I was just going home. I live just over there.
Bullshit. No one lives here.
I've been away for a while.
Where's your G-Band ID?
Here.
With the implementation of G-Band IDs, Dent's Batcops can easily monitor and keep track of Gotham citizens. There is no hiding.
Selina Kyle. Welcome home, Catwoman.
I just need to get some things.
Okay, but make it quick. Register for your G-Band. They're mandatory for all citizens next year.
There it is. The building that Selina bought with the first million she stole from the Falcone family. The tenants all fled after the storm.
Just had to have the penthouse.
At least her security measures have held up. Maybe a little too well. She'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. She's missed this place more than she wants to admit. She figured she could gut it out, live without a few luxuries, but the little things that you take for granted, they add up. Everything's right where she left it. Suits, masks, gadgets, guns, passports, identities. She still has options. After getting herself cleaned up, she gets a visit from an old friend.
I can't remember the last time I took a shower without looking over my shoulder. Someone there? Monty! You stayed. After all these years. $20 for a latte and a scone? It's organic? Fine. Cash, what are you, some kind of Oh, sorry. G-money only.
Along with G-Bands, they've attached a monetary system called G-Money. Gotham citizens willingly link their bank accounts to their G-Band identification markers. They sacrifice privacy and security for the ease of convenience.
Try the bodega down the street?
It's too fitty.
Kicking off Phase 1 of his Year 10 initiative. Last night, Mayor Dent cut the ribbon on the restored Gotham Central Police headquarters and unveiled the rooftop memorial, remembering the officers who died on Fool's Night. Asked about the city's progress since then, the mayor had this to say. 10 years of peace and prosperity after we outlawed all masks? I don't think that's a coincidence, Vicky.
And these Batcops, you agree with their methods?
You mean our tactical officers? Batman gave his life for the safety and order.
I'll take a dozen roses, too.
And we can always use a reminder.
Meanwhile, privacy experts are decrying the recently announced G-Band requirement.
$80? Ain't no fares out here. I gotta go all the way. Stick around. I'll give you $120 if you drop me at the bus stop. I won't be long. Hey, you get 10 minutes. Too many cops at the front gate. Can't risk it. I wasn't looking at the front door anyway. Oof, my knees. I'm gonna have to be more careful. It's not like the old days.
Here lie the remains of Thomas and Martha Wayne, their son Bruce, his ward Richard, and caretaker Alfred Pennyworth.
Bruce.
Hey, this area's off limits.
After the masks went away, Penguin prospered most. He moved his casino into Gotham Bay, outside of the city's jurisdiction. It was a brilliant move.
Welcome, Selina, to Iceberg Island, be it ever so humble. This way, my dear. We can talk privately in my office.
But even before that, Oswald was the fence and launder of every thief in Gotham.
Cheers, kitty girl. Oh, I've missed you. I was just thinking about that time with the giant typewriter. What fun.
Now, he handles offshore accounts, shell companies, real estate, fine art. The worst part is, most of it's legal.
Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy now. But we had so much style back then. So, what is it you need, sweetie?
My money, Oswald. Where is it?
Well, they took it all, didn't they?
Why?
Civil fortitude, but I know stealing when I see it. What could I do, Selina? Had to give it up. At least I saved the building.
Yes. Thanks for that.
How can I fix it for you, my dear? Just tell me. I'll do anything.
Well, then how about a loan?
Oh, I'm afraid that's out of the question. Is there something else I can do?
Why not?
Well, I've been gambling a long time, Selina. Loaning you money, well, it's not a good bet.
Look, just enough to get me back on my feet. After a job or two, I'll be set.
No.
Why, Oswald?
I know things, my dear. I know about your knees, about your back spasms, and how you're not as fast as you used to be. Do I need to go on?
You really don't.
But if it's work you want, well, here, I can always use another hostess, especially if you break out that old cat suit. You know the one.
You dirty old...
You can take the ferry back.
Selina knows that in this game, it's all about reputation. She can steal money if she needs it. It's not about that. It's about her name and proving herself that she's still got it.
I can do this. No tricks, no gadgets. Just in and out and take what I need.
So she decides to break into Gotham Central. That'll put her back on top.
Just stay cool.
He said we only got a couple of months before it shuts down. You ever see it?
What, the Batmobile? I don't know. Once, maybe twice. Just a blur.
I'm telling you, when that goes down, the whole
Why
system.
is it so dark in here?
The fuck you care, night vision? What's this?
Traffic cam from the arrest last night.
I already got your body cam and cruiser footage, and we pulled the security from the shop this afternoon.
Log it.
Not yet. The network.
Use this. Lose the body
Hey,
cam.
don't tell me what to do. That suit don't make you captain.
Yeah, fuck off, Johnson.
Just need a distraction.
What? You two, check out the stairs. I'll hit the roof.
Sure, tough guy.
Just a sec.
They'll be back. Not much time. Shit.
Hey, Braxton, hurry up!
Think it through.
I'm coming.
Knees giving out. Not fast enough.
Huh? Hey, guys, I think I heard something.
Damn it.
Well, that was a bust. Had to call it. Didn't get what she came for. Mayor Harvey Dent still on the news? Seems like every time she looks at the screen, it's one of his faces.
A disfigured and disgraced former district attorney who found redemption on the deadliest night in Gotham's history. And now, you're mayor of what's become the safest city in America. How did you do it?
This might sound strange, but I realized that
I was a victim. Yes, me. Of binary thinking. Good versus evil. Right and wrong. Harvey Dent or Two-Face. But the real world isn't so black and white, is it? Two-Face was all of my worst impulses, and I needed to embrace him, engage with him, and learn to compromise. That's how I was healed.
And it was this heroic rescue that put you back on the spotlight, going viral.
Amir recently told me that he wants to be a lawyer. Can you believe it?
And the big hero that night, Batman, or Bruce Wayne, as we've all learned. What could you tell us about him? How long do we have?
As DA, I helped him catch criminals. As Two-Face, we clashed. But iron sharpens iron, and Batman made me a better man. His sacrifice on Fool's Night, and the personal fortune that he willed to the city. I keep the Two-Face coin on my desk as a reminder of the dark moments that we all struggle with. But also, as a reminder of him.
Remarkable. And your opponent in this year's election, Councilwoman...
Yes, strong woman, isn't she? Can't imagine all she's been through. But she's not the only one with a disability.
In this year's election, Dent's running against Barbara Gordon. It's late, but Selina stops in at the campaign office.
It's a little late for a school night, isn't it?
Yeah, they're always working late.
Hey, I'm Selina.
I'm Wayne.
Oh, really? I like your drawing. Is that Ace?
Yeah, Justice League Pets. I love that show. Are you here for Mama?
Mm-hmm.
She's in the back.
Thanks, Wayne. It's good meeting you.
Yeah. Josie, do we have the latest excessive force numbers? Need to brush up on those before meeting.
Hello, Barbara.
Oh, it's you.
Been seeing an awful lot of Dent on TV. You know, if you give me the word, I'll take him out for you.
Same old Selina. Everything's a game to you.
Yeah, well, 10 years in Blackgate didn't feel like a joke, Babs.
Let's not compare scars. You know, after all this time, there's only one thing that I ask myself.
Barbara, there's nothing you could...
What none of us ever seem to ask. Was it worth it? We wasted so much time dressing up and fighting. But after he died, Bruce's money did more for this city than all those years of punching ever did. More programs, more housing.
And more cops, and more guns.
No, you're right. It's not perfect. But this is how you make a difference. Working with people, changing everyday lives. Not running around on rooftops. I have a responsibility now to make the world better. Dad would have wanted that. Do you even know what you want? Figure it out before someone else gets hurt. I have fought hard to build a new life, and I won't lose my family again because of you.
You know I didn't kill them, Barbara.
But you didn't save them either, Catwoman.
I shouldn't have come. But before I go, I just need to know one thing. What is Orpheus?
How do you...
Barbara, Wayne's saying something about a permission slip from the museum tomorrow, but I don't... somebody in here? Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
Was it worth it? To ponder that, Selina and I are gonna need a drink. The Stockpot, a place ran by Ma Hunkle. Everyone knew Ma's was neutral ground. A lot of out-of-work henchmen use this place for contacts, and Ma's always generous about the tab.
You know the rules! I catch you starting something, you buy a round for everyone, or I throw you out my way.
Gee, I'm sorry, Ma. I didn't know what I was thinking.
And you apologize to Waylon.
Sorry, Waylon.
Selina, how you been?
Got lucky this time, killer.
I'm good.
Let me get you some, honey, on the house.
Thanks, Ma. What was all that about, Croc?
Oh, it's nothing. You know, these goons, they think they're tough guys because they used to work for Mr. Freeze or whatever. I used to be the king of Gotham. Yeah, king of beer. Hey, who said that?
Waylon, don't listen to them. I'm still strong. It's just these damn hips, you know.
Yeah, I know, buddy.
And my head concussions, the doctor said. It's good to see you, Selina. Well, you're thirsty, huh? Yeah, look at you.
So, Croc, where are you working these days?
Bouncing, mainly, Some of those new clubs are bad for me to stay in too long, though. Hey, what if we did something together, Let's shut these guys the hell up. The unstoppable Catwoman and Killer Croc.
Get you killed too.
Can't we just drink?
Losers deserve each other.
Come on, it'll be great. The brains and all,
The day I've had, Croc, feel like hanging it up for good. Going straight. No more Catwoman.
I certainly hope so. Don't mind us, you were saying? Going straight? Not off to a good start, are we? Missed our first parole check-in today. I think we can let it slide, though. For old time's sake. I understand, Selina. Believe me, I do. Change is hard. You have to want it. Right, Waylon? You've got your pride, and I get that. Don't think of it as retiring. More like turning over a new leaf. I mean, really, what are your options? You think someone's gonna hire you now? Running around like that? At our age? It's embarrassing. I don't want that for you. And if we catch you, you'll spend the rest of your days back in prison. Old, unloved, washed up, and telling the young ones how you used to be Catwoman. What kind of life is that?
So, retire or go back to jail? No, Harv. You choose.
Hey, Ma. Next round's on me.
Hey, cheers! Yeah, all right, he got my vote. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
You're letting all the air out!
Keep your snout clean, Waylon. That fucking guy. You okay, Selina?
You know what, Croc? Maybe we should team up.
No shit! Really?
Keep it down! Yeah, really? Look, if we're gonna do this, I'm the boss.
You got it, whatever you say.
We gotta do something big.
Big. Right. Like what?
We're gonna break into the Batcave on Election Day.
God damn, Selina, yo. I'll drink to that.
To the future.
To the future. Just one thing, though.
All right, what is it?
And you can say no, but I need a place to stay.
Jesus, Croc.
If Selina's determined to get her reputation back, she knows she'll have to go all the way. No half measures this time. If she's gonna break into the Batcave and find out what Orpheus is, then she's gonna have to start by getting into the evidence locker of Gotham Central. But this time, she'll be prepared. Leaping back into the fray after nearly 10 years, it's harder than she thought. But as long as she relies on 30 years of experience, training, and muscle memory, she'll get what she came for.
Over there. Thought I saw something. Call it in. Not yet. Just keep looking. Hey! I told you! Just fire!
This is harder than I remember.
They just rebuilt this place. They're gonna be super pissed.
The stuff is old. I hope it still activates.
Alright, let's, what? Huh? Get her! Well, I can't see a thing!
What are they shooting at up there? The maniacs, I swear.
Luckily, the government contractors that rebuilt Gotham Central really cheaped out on the locks. Selina slips into the evidence room, snags what she came for.
With all the ruckus, maybe nobody's watching the camera feed. There's no time to check. Just grab it and go. Nope.
Searching and searching.
Not it. Don't need that. Not that.
Ooh, maybe that. There it is.
Bruce.
Morning, everyone. What's this? Thought you should have this. It's Dad's old pipe. Where did she...
In this business, it's all about reputation. Not just what we remember, but how we remember it.
Sleep well, Harvey? The best night in years, Leland, thank you. Excellent, sir. What's the matter, Commissioner? Girl, trouble?
That's not funny. I had to pull a lot of strings to get her released, and I don't like owing the warden favors.
And I appreciate it, Ned. Really, I do. But what's a little stolen evidence on a closed case?
Easy for you to say. She didn't break into your...
Come on, don't you see? It's working. We've made her angry, and angry people make mistakes. This election is a lock when we bring her in handcuffs or a body bag.